Hello everyone, how's it going? So today I'm going to talk about the full moon in Capricorn. So we have a full moon in Capricorn at 11 degrees 19 seconds. So this is going to happen on July 3rd at 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So this is a really interesting one because we have a trine with Jupiter, the great benefic, the planet of joy, the planet of abundance. But we also have an opposition with Mercury and Cancer. So what this is telling us is that with this Cancerian energy, Mercury rules the mind and Cancer rules our emotions and our intuition. Excuse me. So what we're trying to do at this time is to use our head and our hearts together. Capricorn is all about ambition and planning. It's a very prudent, responsible energy, whereas Cancer is the complete opposite. They're intuitive, they're emotional. So we need to work on making sound decisions using our head and our heart. And this can be a little bit complicated with this opposition with Mercury. So the main theme with this Cancer-Capricorn axis is going to be balancing our home and our family life. So ask yourself, have you been putting your work above your family? Have you been putting your ambitions above your overall happiness? Your fourth house, the house of, traditionally the house of Cancer, is your ancestral roots. It's your internal self. So this is sort of the foundation of our lives. So we need to ask ourselves, are we putting all of our ambitions above our own happiness on an emotional level? If you're a parent, this is an especially impactful one, especially if you are a rising Libra or rising Aries, as this will be even harder hitting your 4th and 10th house axis. You may really start to think about learning to balance your work with your family life. So during this time, our feelings can override our ability to think logically. So we really need to focus on what is our intuition actually telling us, and is that my mind or is that my emotions? So meditation can be so powerful during this time to really get clear on what we're actually feeling. So our emotions can sort of serve as a wise teacher during this time, and it's really important for us to listen to that. So we also need to look at what goals or feelings do we need to release to find true happiness. We have this trine with Jupiter and this opposition with Mercury. So Mercury being the mind and Capricorn being the goals. Is there anything that we need to release to find true happiness? Are we thinking that we have to, work this 9-to-5 grind when we simply don't want to? Is there something that we can let go of? Either an emotion or an ambition that would bring more happiness into our life. And that could be taking a break from work to focus on your inner self. I've seen a lot of people doing that lately, and that's perfect timing with the planets, right? What is your intuition telling you that you've ignored? Is there something you've been feeling in your gut but you just haven't been listening to? If there is, act on it, or at least at this time with this opposition to Mercury, at least think about it. This is a wonderful time to journal about your goals, to journal about your feelings about the goals that you're setting. Are you setting goals that are so unattainable or unachievable that it's affecting you on a mental level? Is there something that you're going too hard at and you're sacrificing your own emotional needs for that reason? So some affirmations are: I balance my work and home life perfectly. I'm open to where my heart is guiding me. I'm effortlessly balancing my ability to rely on my feeling and mind to make choices that truly resonate with me. This is a strong, ambitious energy, lots of career planning going on, as I mentioned before. So the most positive energy here is going to be for Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, and Scorpio, and it's going to be a little bit more challenging for Aries, Libra, and Cancer. It's going to be the most impactful for Capricorn, Taurus, and Cancer, as the full moon is in Capricorn, the sun and the opposition to Mercury from the full moon is in Cancer, and of course we have the trine to Taurus. So I would have to say Taurus, sun, moon, and rising, especially rising, will be feeling this the most positively. Also pay attention to any planets near 11 degrees and ask yourself, where am I being overly prudent or ambitious? Where do I need to let go of control and go with the flow? Is there a part of your life where you've been too controlling? And for the cards, we actually had a lot of cards pull out, but I'm not very shocked with that, with all this Cancerian Capricorn energy, because Cancer is all about our intuition. So for the first card, we had the Seven of Cups upright. So this is, if you can look at the imagery on the cards, there's all of these different cups here, and the guy wants to choose a cup, but some have snakes, some have gold. He just can't make the decision. So is there something in your life that you're confused about? The cups are our emotions. Again, our emotions and our logical mind having trouble making up its mind. Is there something you're confused about? So this can kind of tell us that we're just afraid to make the wrong choice, and we're afraid to make a decision about something. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess reversed, which talks about being blocked from our intuition. How perfect of a full moon message is that? So it's time to balance our head and our hearts, guys. I love that that came out. I also felt called to pull some oracle cards. So we got play, have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious. Capricorn is all serious. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Again, this is pointing that we need to listen to our heart as well as our head. And the last card that came out is trust the niggle. What is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? And I swear I didn't plan this before I pulled the cards, which makes even more perfect. Our intuition is telling us something, and we need to stop, meditate, and listen. I really hope this resonates with you all. I'm wishing you all a happy full moon in Capricorn. Take care, guys.